everybody, what is up? How's it going? Happy Monday. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited to be hopping on here and chatting with you guys this Monday evening. Super fired up and pumped up to talk one of my favorite topics. I want to just lay down some education, information, knowledge, all the things regarding one of the number one topics in the universe right now, which is CBD oil. If you didn't know, I'm Erika-Michelle Best, your mentor at Ignition Switch, igniting you to be the best you. And oh my God, I want to talk about this so badly because, to be honest with you, like y'all, listen, CBD, the CBD industry, hey Mariah, the CBD industry is one of the fastest growing industries in the universe right now. Okay, it is projected to be a $22 billion industry by 2022. But here is the problem. Here is a problem. Are y'all ready for the problem? You know what? Before I get to that, y'all go ahead, do me a favor as you're hopping on. Please feel free to say hello in the comments below. Let me know where you are tuning in from and if you are ready for this truth. Okay, so here is the problem that is going on right now. Everybody wants a piece of that $22 billion pie. Okay, everybody. And the problem with that is you have a lot of, hey Marcy, you have a lot of companies coming out with CBD oil, and y'all, let me tell you, it's not CBD oil. That is the problem. It is not pure, high quality CBD oil. So what do? You're just trying to feel better. You're just trying to get better. You're just trying to look better. You're just trying to move better, right? All you're trying to do is find something that is going to help you. And the problem is people are pushing oil that isn't even pure quality CBD. That pisses me off a little bit. I'm just going to be a little honest with y'all. Do I have your permission to be a little honest with y'all tonight? Do I have your permission? Hey, Renee, what is up? If I have your permission, I'm going to continue with this broadcast, okay? It really does agitate the heck out of me. So what do? How do you know what you are getting is a good quality CBD oil? Well, let's backtrack a little bit. You may have heard of CBD on BBC, CNN, Times Magazine, Men's Health, National Geographic. Heck, even your local news is talking about CBD oil, right? So what's the big deal? What is the big deal? Hey, Lacey, what is that? What's the big deal? Why is CBD such a big thing? And why does it matter where you get it from? Because it does matter. It absolutely matters, okay? So first and foremost, let's talk about what CBD is, because a lot of people still don't know. As popular as it has gotten right now, a lot of people still have no clue what CBD oil is, or what it does, or what it's intended for, or what it should be, what it should look like, what it should feel like, what it should taste like. Most people still don't even know these things, okay? I just not too long ago spoke with someone who thought she was getting CBD oil, only to find out she wasn't getting CBD oil. You know what happens when you don't get a pure quality CBD oil? You get a lot of the same side effects of the crap that you're trying to get relief from. So, CBD is one of 97 cannabinoids. You have probably heard of the most common cannabinoid, which is THC, marijuana. Okay, let's just go ahead and speak a little truth here. Not everybody wants to get high. Some people just want to get healthy, and that's what CBD oil is supposed to do for you. CBD oil is non-psychoactive, non-psychotropic, non-intoxicating, literally has zero side effects. Okay? That is what CBD oil is. It is one of 97 cannabinoids. It comes from a completely different part of the plant than THC, that most common one that we're all familiar with. I mean, everybody's a little familiar with the marijuana leaf, right? Whether you have used it, tried it, looked at it, smelled it somewhere else or something, everybody has had some type of exposure to marijuana, right? CBD and marijuana are not the same thing. It does not get you high, okay? So it's one of 97 cannabinoids. Now, why is that a big deal, right? Listen, we all have an ECS system, right? We all have an ECS system. I'm going to explain to you a little bit about what that's about. So we're going to get a little bit sciencey. I'm no science geek. I'm no scientist. I'm going to get a little bit sciencey with you just so you can understand how powerful the human body is and how powerful CBD is when they are met with one another. Like, it is amazing, okay? So we all have billions of cells in our body. Would you agree? Yes or yes? We have billions of cells, and those cells have receptors. Y'all, we have cannabinoid receptors in our body. Like, in our body. Breast milk produces cannabinoids. Isn't that crazy? Breast milk produces cannabinoids. Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? So listen, here's the thing. So all these receptors tell your cells what to do in your body, right? And we have the endocannabinoid system, which we're going to just refer to as the ECS system from here on out. Because to be quite honest with you, endocannabinoid is a mouthful, and I don't know how many times I can keep saying that over and over again without messing up, all right? So ECS system, what does that do? It has 4 major purposes, right? 4. 1, it's a neuroprotector, right? So it protects the nervous system. It protects the nervous system. Y'all, my allergies have been absolutely insane. So my eyes are itchy, my nose is itchy, my throat is itchy, all the things are itchy, okay? Yes, I put CBD oil on the back of my throat because it's absolutely amazing, but I digress. Okay, it is neuroprotection, so it protects your nervous system. 2, it has immune function. It also stabilizes your immune system, right? 3, it helps with homeostasis. It maintains the temperature and the balance in the body. 4, it helps the stress recovery. And I'm talking physical illness, mental stress, emotional stress, all of those things, right? It helps maintain, or it helps bring the body back to its natural state. Most of us are ECS deficient. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, do you even know what that means? Most people don't know what that means. We are ECS deficient, and what happens when your body is ECS deficient, just like with any other deficiency you got going on, you start feeling bad. You don't sleep well. You don't think well. You have mental fog and brain fog. Your moods are all over the place. Your body is all over the place. You're achy, you're uncomfortable, you're stressed out, you're all of those things because most of us are ECS deficient. Now, what does this have to do with CBD oil? You may be asking yourself right now. CBD oil feeds directly into your ECS system. How incredible is that? Y'all, can y'all put ECS in the comments for me below, please? Okay? CBD feeds directly into the ECS system. Now, here is what pisses me off about this whole thing. Is the world, everybody is coming out with CBD oil. I was talking to somebody not too long ago. They were getting a CBD oil from a pharmaceutical company, and oh my God, it should be amazing, right? Because that pharmaceutical company is owned by doctors. It should be great, right? It should be amazing. No. It doesn't matter who it is formulated by. You need to check your ingredients, and you need to understand how to identify a pure high quality CBD oil. So how do you do that, right? How do you do that? You are just a consumer. You are just an interested party. You are just somebody who wants to feel better. So how do you know what's a high quality CBD oil? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you because I am sick and tired of people pushing these CBD oils on people and they have no idea what they are consuming, right? It's agitating. Just like with your food, it is important to know what you are consuming. Y'all, if you don't know all the crap you're buying at the grocery store is just loaded with chemicals, loaded with freaking chemicals. There are CBD oils the same, loaded with chemicals. And just because somebody has an RX, MD, DT, psychology, psychiatry, whatever, at the end of their name does not mean they're producing a high quality oil. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Y'all, 9 times out of 10, actually, I'm gonna even go with 10 times out of 10. Your gas stations and your vape shops are not producing a high quality CBD oil. It's just not, okay? Y'all, it makes me, it gets me infuriated. It gets me absolutely infuriated because so many people are like sacrificing their well-being and their health for a $20 bottle of oil. Y'all, yes, CBD oil, it's affordable. I mean, it's absolutely affordable, but you get what you pay for. Okay, remember that. You get what you pay for. So I'm gonna stop yelling at y'all. I'm sorry. I'm fired up about this one. So what do you do, right? What do you do and how do you know that what you are getting is an actual CBD oil and one that you can consume and one that's safe for all ages and stages, one that you are comfortable giving your children, okay? Remember this, right? Check the ingredients on the back of the bottle. And beyond that, I'm gonna give you some tips and some hints on what to look for when you are shopping CBD oil. Yes, Renee, I am so fired up, girl, I can't even help myself. Y'all know how I get. Okay, first and foremost, check the ingredients, right? If there is anything else on there other than phytocannabinoid and hemp seed oil, you probably have a CBD oil that is not going to serve you the way a high quality CBD oil is. So here's what you look for, okay? Go ahead and get your pen and your paper, and I want you to take some notes, okay? Because when you are shopping CBD oil and you're shopping companies and you're shopping places and stores and all of these people who are popping up with CBD oil, you are gonna go in armed with information that is gonna help you to make sure you're investing your money in something that's going to help you, okay? So, what do you look for? Number one, you want it to be pure organic, non-GMO CBD, just like the stuff you get at the store. Yes, we all buy processed food and stuff like that, but anybody on the face of this earth right now knows when you shop organic, you're shopping healthier alternatives. It is the same with CBD. You want to make sure it's pure, organic, non-GMO. Thank you, Jennifer. Love you too, girl. That's first and foremost. Second, you want to make sure that it comes from USA. It's USA grown. USA grown on an FDA regulated hemp farm. Why does that matter? Because it's regulated. If you're getting your oil that comes from freaking Timbuktu, it's not regulated over there. You have no earthly idea what they are fertilizing their hemp farms with. You literally, hey Megan, you literally have no idea what they are fertilizing it with, you just don't know, okay? So a USA hemp farm that is FDA regulated, okay? That's second. Third, you want to make sure that it is vacuum sealed within minutes. Here's what a lot of people don't know. Y'all, when they hang the hemp plants, just like when you hang your laundry and it's out to dry, if it stays wet, y'all shout out for me, put it in the comments below. What happens when you leave your laundry wet? Like you forget to take it out of the washing machine and put it in the dryer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a mom. I didn't wash the same load of wash 3-4 times before, okay? What happens when you leave those clothes sitting in that washing machine for a day or two? It gets moldy. It gets mildewed. Guess what? The hemp plant is the same way. If it stays too saturated too long while it's drying, it can get mold. So you want to make sure that your hemp farm is vacuum sealing that plant within minutes to prevent mold. I legitimately know someone who was taking a CBD oil that had mold in it. Do you know how disgusting that is? It is absolutely, would you really? Yes, Kelly, say it one more time, girl. Stank. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, okay? So you want to make sure it's vacuum sealed within minutes. Now, you also want to make sure it is CO2 extracted. There are methods that use ethanol to extract it. Y'all, ethanol, I believe, is what they use in gas or to make gas or to produce gas or something with gas. Why would you want to consume that? Why would you want to put that into your body, into your bloodstream? No, and more no. You want to make sure it is CO2 extracted. You want to make sure it's fat soluble. Everybody, well, not everybody. Most companies are producing water-soluble CBD. Why does that matter? Because water-soluble goes through a completely different process than a fat-soluble. Y'all, fat-soluble, it's immediately available to the body. It is immediately available to the body. When it goes through that process, it breaks it down. It does not have the same impact, effect, or nothing. This is going to piss a couple people off, but that's okay. I am totally okay with that because I'm literally sharing with you absolute fact. This is not opinion. This is like legitimately fact, okay? So you want to make sure it's fat soluble so it's readily available to the body. Okay, you want to make sure it is third-party lab tested. Why does that matter for you? Because it means an independent off-site, has nothing to do with the company manufacturing it. Test that CBD for purity, quality, efficacy, and all of the things. So when it's third-party lab tested, you as the consumer know you're getting a pure quality oil. You're getting the oil that the company is guaranteeing you that they are producing, right? That lab testing is proof that what they say is in it, and the quality of it is the quality of it, and the efficacy of it is the efficacy of it. So make sure the oil is third-party lab tested. Y'all, and if you want to kick it up a notch, get you an oil that has the U.S. Hemp Authority seal. Why? Who cares about the U.S. Hemp Authority? I do. When the U.S. Hemp Roundtable puts their stamp on an oil, it is legit. Why? Because it goes through extensive testing. Hey, love, I have very bad back pain, but let me tell you hands down, I love CBD. Absolutely. All you got to do is just say yes to yourself. When they put their stamp on that, it's gone through their extensive testing. Okay, so they're just not going to put their stamp on anything. So if you want to kick it up an extra notch, get one that has the U.S. Hemp Authority seal. Y'all, here is the final piece to this puzzle. Even if you don't want to do all that sciencey stuff, right? Because most people don't even check the ingredients in their food. 9 times out of 10, they don't check the ingredients in their supplements. So if you don't even want to go through all that, right? You don't want to worry about third-party lab testing. You don't want to worry about all that stuff, right? That's okay. Because you can visually see a good CBD oil. It should be green and stored in an amber glass bottle, okay? And I'm going to show this to you. I'm going to show this to you really quickly. This is what your CBD should look like. This is what it should look like, okay? Why does that matter? There are CBD oils out there that look like glue. look like murky waters. They're stored in plastic containers that you squeeze out. There is, like, that's not a high quality CBD oil. Anybody that knows oils rather knows it should be in an amber glass bottle. And why not a clear glass bottle? Because the amber glass bottle protects it from the heat. Okay, it protects it from the heat. So this is why a quality oil will always be stored in an amber glass bottle. It should be green in color, and it should taste like it should taste. Like, it shouldn't look like glue and muddy water and orange and brown and all of these variety of colors, right? You also want your oil to be free from fillers, okay? Y'all put comment fillers in the comments for me below. What are fillers? Y'all, this is the one that really gets me riled up, okay? Because there are oils out there that's putting sugar, sweetener, fruit extracts, vegetable oil, glycerin, some other type of word, I can't even think of it right now. Y'all, though a high quality oil doesn't need any of those things. And y'all, please don't get fooled by, oh, this oil has melatonin for sleep. This oil has, whatever for nervousness. This oil has this for this, like all these added ingredients. Y'all, a pure quality CBD oil is going to do that. Yes, Reagan, I do. A CBD quality oil is going to do that already. It doesn't need extra melatonin. It doesn't need extra supplements and other stuff, because the oil itself does all of those things. The oil itself provides the relief to discomforts associated with so many things that it doesn't need all of these added things, okay? So don't get fooled thinking it's all fancy because it's got all this extra stuff in it. No, it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. Yes. Listen, a CBD oil does need a carrier oil because a pure CBD is very thick. You wouldn't be able to put it through the dropper. So it does need a carrier oil. But why not go with a CBD where it's using the entire hemp plant and using hemp seed oil as the carrier oil versus MCT oil, coconut oil, vegetable oil, essential oil, and all of these other things that is not needed. So those are my tips on how you find a pure quality CBD oil. To me, it just rolls off my tongue because I've been researching this, studying this, learning all about it for the last probably 6-7 months. But most people don't even know what to look for. They don't know what questions to ask. They don't know how to know what they're getting is a good oil. You know, you get Joe Blow down the street who's like, oh, well, somebody gifted me some, or yeah, my, uncle, daddy, cousin, brother, came and picked me up some and dropped it off and all these things. And you don't even know what questions to ask. And you just start using it because you hear CBD oil is so amazing and somebody brought you some, or you saw it in the gas station, that you don't even know that you should be asking all these questions and looking at the ingredients on the back of the labels. So with that, thank y'all so much for hopping on and tuning in. I love this. It blows my mind every single day what CBD oil does for people. It has changed my life, my family's life, and so many others. And I think it is an amazing, amazing thing. It's taken the health industry by storm. It's taken the world by storm. And I think everybody should get a good quality CBD oil in their life. But you got to understand, hi Teresa, you just got to understand and know what it is to look for, what questions to ask, how to research it, and how to know that what you are going to invest your money in is going to benefit you in the way that you have heard so many testimonies about, okay? So again, with that, I'm Erika-Michelle Best. Hope you guys have had an incredible evening and a great start to your week. I will chat with you guys later. Love y'all so much. Bye.